Hey everyone, this is Audrey Williams with my Tuesday edition of Pressing On. I'm trying to see if I can find this on my computer, on my phone as well. I'm trying a new camera. I'm kind of just trying some different things today. But let me know. I can see it on my computer, but I cannot see it on my phone. So anyway, I guess I'll just kind of carry on. Well, I want to try to find it, but anyway, okay, there I am. Okay, now I found it. Okay, so hey everyone, this is Audrey again with my Tuesday edition of Pressing On. So I'm going to talk a little bit about being a mommy, work-at-home mom, stay-at-home mom. I'm going to be talking about some business tips, some of the different webinars and trainings that I've had recently. I'm going to end it with a little bit of wine information, but not a whole lot, because I want you to tune in to my Thursday edition of Pressing On my wine page for that one. So let's get started. Here's some information about me as a mommy. So Douglas turned 17 today. I have a 17-year-old. Can you believe that? Really, it's kind of crazy. So he turned 17 today. He started a new job yesterday. I've got some pictures. I forced him to go out back and take some pictures with me. So I'll post those later. He's all nice, dressed up in black pants and a black shirt. He's excited. He is a waiter at a local Mexican restaurant here in town, so he should do perfect at that. Lily turned 3 on Saturday. So terrible 2s. I would say they're over. I'm not sure what you call the 3s, but she's still in the terrible 2s and 3s. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Everyone saw that she insisted on getting a bubblegum machine from Hobby Lobby. So anyway, we got the bubblegum machine. I went and poured her pink bubblegum in it, and it cracked. So I had to take it back. No longer have a bubblegum machine. Now I have we ended up ordering from Amazon instead, a Jelly Belly machine. It's much, I think the one from Hobby Lobby was meant to be decorative, not an actual bubblegum machine. So anyway, we returned that, ordered the one from Amazon. It was here by Tuesday. Monday, it was actually here yesterday. And so we just did that. She actually loves it. I make her use nickels, and the only way she gets a nickel is if she cleans up her mess, which usually she has messes everywhere. If you saw all of the Play-Doh stuff she got for her birthday, yes, there's seriously messes everywhere. Okay, so I posted this a few days ago with being a stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom, husband, kids, dogs, cat, household chores, that kind of thing. How do I fit it all into my day? It's not easy, I can tell you that, but let me tell you what. I have a checklist, and if anyone's interested in this checklist, just write it in the comments below, and I'd be happy to send you a copy of it. So my checklist, I believe strongly in personal development. So my checklist goes a little something like this. Have I done personal development, whether it's reading a book or watching a webinar or whatever? Have I done personal development at least 15 minutes a day? That's my number one thing. So I check it off. Am I connecting with people? Am I making friends? Am I posting? My goal personally as a business owner is to post 3 times a day on my Facebook pages, 3 times a day on my personal, 3 times a day on my business page, and then once a day on any groups that I'm leading or organizing. So I have a checklist for everything. Did I do these things? One of the friends in my 30-day challenge group, one of the things she has talked about was creating a gratitude journal. Though I don't have a gratitude journal, I actually added it to my checklist, Jesse, to think of 3 things at the beginning of every day. I put it at the end, but next week when I start this checklist, I'm going to put it back at the top. But anyway, to think of 3 things that you are grateful for that day. So that kind of helps you start your day in a good, positive vibe and get going and get what you need to get going. Get it done positive, get it done quickly, get it done with the right attitude. So that, my friends, is how I get it all done. I haven't added things like chores and things like that because I just kind of do that later in the day, but that could always be something you definitely could add to this. So for those of you wondering how I get it all done, that is how I do it. So, okay, business trainings. We are in our Facebook Live challenge. We are on day 23 of our 30-day challenge. And one of the things we're doing this week and next week was creating our own shows. Research says things like this, my Pressing On broadcast, a regular day, regular time, is how people tune in. So let me know if this is working, because this is kind of a strategy that we've researched and learned, and this is what we're all doing it together. So we're on day 23. We only have a week left. We're going to be doing a little bit more in-depth research and training, but let me know if this is working for you, if you've seen progress with me and my lives. I know I started out kind of shaky this morning. I'm trying out this new webcam, and my computer's behind me, so I can't really see a whole lot. I was hoping to kind of see it all. Hold on. I went messed up. Okay. Oh, look, I have several people on here. Okay, so yeah, see, if I would have had my live on my phone while I had the camera in front of me, I could have seen everything. So Caitlin, Melissa, Kimberly, Gail, Crystal, I see all kinds of people on there. So thanks you guys for watching. Let me know how you think I'm doing. I have some information to share with you. Let me see, turn my phone down here. Hold on. Okay. So, okay, good. Two of the things I wanted to share with you was a little webinar and a little training that I've been doing online. So one of the things was Eric Worre. If anybody has ever heard of Eric Worre, he's a trainer most times for network marketing, but any of these business trainings you can apply to anything in your life. So Eric Worre, I just did a training with him that says 7 steps to becoming a recruiting machine. So it was mostly applicable to network marketing, but you can use it in anything. So even though he said that, 7 steps to becoming a recruiting machine. Now recruiting, not necessarily my physician recruiting, although it could be, not necessarily my wine business, although it could be. You could recruit homeschool moms to be your friends. You can recruit anything. If you want to be social, and if you have a stay-at-home, or if you have a business, if you're self-employed, even if you have a brick-and-mortar business, this applies to everybody. So let me give you the 7 steps. Number 1, make a decision that you are going to master this. So don't go in with 1 foot in. Don't go in part-time. If you're going to do this, you are going to do this 100%. Now, when I say that, also know, okay, so I am a physician recruiter. I'm a mom. I homeschool my son. I do all kinds of stuff. And then I started the wine thing. Now, when I say go in 100% full-time, give it your best effort, it doesn't mean I do it full-time. Seriously, I post 3 posts a day, and I say a few little things about wine throughout the week, and people email me. So that is the 100%. That is what I need to be doing. I'm making friends. I'm putting the information out there. I'm not being too pushy. I'm not being a salesperson, but that's all it takes. So I am doing 100% at that. Number 2, develop a recruiting mindset. That means when you're out there and you're making friends, when you go to the grocery store and you're in the checkout line, say hello, say God bless you, say, just make friends, be happy, be positive, develop a recruiting mindset, meaning any one of these people that you pass by throughout the day could either be a business partner of yours or a customer of yours. So develop that mindset saying, I'm going to be friendly to them, because you never know if they're going to want to join my team, join my company, come to work with me, or be a client of mine. So you just never know. Number 3, that kind of Gail, I love how you are making recruitment generally applicable. Good, thank you. That's kind of the point. I do the wine thing, but I also am a physician recruiter. That's what I do for my full-time business. I am a recruiter. So all these trainings that I'm taking can apply to anything. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, I guess. So number 3 says make friends, and that's kind of what I said about number 2. Make friends. Just say hi to people. Like I said, you never know when they're going to want to be part of your team or a client of yours. And this applies, like I said, whether you have a brick and mortar building. I don't care if you have a furniture shop. You're going to be making friends with people, right? So why wouldn't you do that if you're a stay-at-home mom or a work-at-home mom or self-employed, work from your pajamas? You still want to be making friends. You want to be smiley and friendly and, that kind of thing. You want people to want to be friends with you and want to purchase items from you or use your services or whatever. Okay, number 5 says always be prepared. Always be prepared means business cards, samples, brochures. Now, because I'm in the wine business and because I'm a physician recruiter, I can't necessarily have samples with me. I'm not going to be feeding you wine from the back of my van. So I will have business cards ready. But for those of you that are in any other type of business, have brochures, business cards, samples, have it ready. When you meet somebody in the grocery aisle, this is so funny. I was at Walmart the other day taking pictures with my little app of the different wine bottles, because this little app I have called Vivino tells me the different ratings on the wine, and so I kind of wanted to know what they were all about. So anyway, people are passing by me in the aisle and I'm like, hey, do you like wine? You know, so I had business cards ready. Actually, I kind of thought about just scattering them throughout the aisle and see if that would work. But anyway, always be prepared with whatever it is you do for a business. Be prepared. Business card samples, whatever it may be. Number 6, be enthusiastic. I know I've already talked about this a little bit, but be enthusiastic, be positive, be a happy person. Even if you do have some medical issues, it's okay to post that on your Facebook page because that is who you are and you want people to connect with you because of who you are. But just do it randomly. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. Be happy that you're awake this morning. Be happy that you've got a job that you, even if it's $20 a month, it's $20 you didn't have. So be happy that even if it's a slow going job that's not making you a whole lot of money, be happy that you've got it. So, and you want everybody, you know, here's the thing, your Facebook page is like your storefront. If you had a brick and mortar building with a big, huge plate glass window, would you be posting all this negative stuff on that window? Do you think people would want to come into your store if you had all that negative stuff on your window? No, probably not. So be positive. Keep your Facebook page positive. And let me tell you a little tip about recruiters. When you apply for a job, doctor, nurse practitioner, PA, when you apply for a job, I'm looking at your Facebook page. I'm looking at your LinkedIn. I am stalking you. So be positive. I had a lady apply for a job once that I went and looked at her Facebook page, and she's posting all seductively on a car. I don't even know what kind of car, but anyway, I was like, nope, you're not getting the job. So be positive. Keep your Facebook page clean. And I know people say, well, it's my page. I can do what I want. That's true. It is your page. But if you want a job and you want the right connections and you want the clients and you want the customers, keep it clean. I mean, really just, you can do all that stuff in private messages and send whatever you want privately, but keep your Facebook page as your storefront. Keep it clean. And number 7 says, think outside the box. So one of the things this could be is, you know, like I'm thinking outside the box. I want to do Facebook Lives. I want to connect with more people. I want people to know who I am, what I'm about. So my thinking outside the box is I'm offering these trainings. They're free. I take my knowledge, take what I've learned and learn it yourself. And kind of what I'm doing too is giving you the cliff notes. Even though I'm learning LinkedIn and everything else, I'm just going to give you the cliff notes. You want to go take the course yourself and go at it 100%, that's perfectly fine. But if you want my knowledge for free, that's kind of my opinion on thinking outside the box and making more connections and things like that. So let me know if you think that's working so far. I don't know. I want to tell you about another. This one's pretty interesting. There's a short little webinar I watched from a guy named Rob Sperry. It was on why everyone loves or hates network marketing. Okay, so network marketing, everybody says, oh, it's a pyramid scheme and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It's not a pyramid scheme. It's a way for people to become self-employed and make commissions without having to go to work 24/7 or, you know, Monday to Friday, 8 to 5, work nights, work third shift, anything like that. It's a way for me to do this from home. It's a way for anybody else to do it from home. There are billions of people that are stay-at-home moms that are in network marketing. So one of the things that they say is, make sure this is still on. Okay. One of the things they say is it's your greatest dream or it can be your greatest nightmare. It's your greatest dream if it's done right. This is what Rob Sperry said. It's your worst nightmare if it's done wrong. If you're sitting there spamming the heck out of people and wondering why you don't have customers, and it's a nightmare, you spent all this money to get into this company and nobody's buying from you, that can definitely be a nightmare. So that's what he says. It's your greatest dream if done right. It's your worst nightmare if done wrong. So what you hate, if anybody out there hates network marketing, what you hate is network marketing done wrong. So let me know. Tell me if you think I'm doing it right. I've only been in network marketing a little over 2 months. I've never done this before. I joined Mary Kay a long, long, long time ago, but I really didn't even sell anything. I just used the products myself. I joined Beachbody for a short time, but just for the products again. So never really tried to be a salesperson. And even now I'm trying not to be a salesperson. So let me know if you think I'm doing it right. Here's a statistic for you. 70 to 80% of people hate their jobs. If you hate your job, why are you doing it? I mean, I've had a few jobs that I kind of hated, and that's why I've been self-employed entrepreneur for the last 10 plus years, is because I don't want to be out there working for somebody else. I want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss, and I want to be able to stay home with my kids. So I'm no longer in that 70 to 80% of people that hate their jobs. So here's another stat for you. Monday morning is the most common for a heart attack. You know what I did Monday morning? I sat in front of my computer. Here comes my daughter. Come here. I sat in front of my computer. There's Lily. Say hi. Okay.
Can I see me?
They can. Look, it's on this computer right there. Look, see? There you go. Okay, all done. Okay, so what I did Monday morning was I sat in front of my computer with a cup of coffee with my daughter sleeping in my bed behind me, and I'm in my pajamas. That's what I did on Monday morning. It's very unlikely that I am going to have a heart attack on the way to work on Monday morning. So that's just one of the reasons why I choose to be self-employed. One of the reasons why I also got into the network marketing and the wine business is, first of all, I love wine, and I can also, it's kind of an additional thing. What, baby? Okay, in a minute. Okay. I have no idea what she just said. Okay, hold on. She wants chapstick. Okay, so network marketing, all it means is that you are a business owner. You're self-employed. And anybody that's self-employed, no matter what kind of business they have, hold on, baby. Hold on. Anyway, it doesn't matter what kind of business they have. You're still a business owner. I'm a business owner. Whether I work from home sitting in front of my computer, if I'm a wine club representative, it doesn't matter. I work from home. I'm a small business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. Why should it matter if it's network marketing or not? I get paid commissions on the wine people buy for me. Why should that matter? I'm not really understanding why people hate network marketing. I guess the only reason, like I said earlier, like Rob Sperry said, was the reason why people hate it is because they've seen it done wrong. So I'm trying not to be that person. So hopefully you can see that. Let me know if you think I'm doing a good job. Okay. Let me see. So Rob Sperry, he's awesome. He says, all network marketing does is provide you with the freedom to pursue your own passions. Wine was already a passion of mine. I already stayed at home with the kids. Why not add something else that all I have to do is post 3 times a day and people will come to me? It's wine. It's not a product that I have to say, yeah, hey, have you finished your wine for the month? Or you want to order another box of wine? It's not boxes of wine. It's a box with different bottles of wine. But anyway, what, baby? You got lots of lip gloss all over your face. Here, come here. Come here, let's see. Can you see? You have lip gloss everywhere. Okay. Okay, it'll come on in a minute. Okay. It'll come on in a minute. Okay, she's not going to listen now. It'll come on in a minute. Just stay watching right there and you'll see it, okay? Okay, so that's all I really have to say. I've already tied up enough of your time. Lily is not going to let me sit in front of the camera anymore. So I just want to tell you, if you have any ideas, if you have any suggestions for me, if you want to see any information out of me, if you need any help with anything, let me know. I am willing to help. I'm sitting here in front of the computer all day long anyway, so let me know if you need my help. Make sure to tune in to my wine page on Thursdays where I have all sorts of tips and tricks and DIY about wine. We had a competition last Thursday. Are you going to get down? We had a competition last Thursday where they had to guess how many wine corks were in Mommy's sippy cup. It's a big giant wine glass that my sister-in-law bought me. So you had to guess how many wine corks were in that glass. Now that competition does not end till Thursday. So there's another Lily. Yeah. She sees my phone sitting next to me. But anyway, so if you are interested in entering that contest, go to my wine page, Audrey Wines for You, and take a guess on how many corks were in that glass, because that contest does not end until Thursday, right before my live broadcast. I'll pick the winner. So another thing you should know about the wine thing, but I'll talk more about this on Thursday. Our company is expanding globally, and they are starting with the UK. So just today, they are starting to sell memberships, and we're going to start shipping wine and all of that to UK. So I'm going to explain more of that on Thursday on my wine page. Glad Lily can be of entertainment to you. Anyway, so stick around for that on Thursday. I thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, for my Pressing On broadcast.
Hi, everyone.
We're not ready to say bye. Tuesday.
Hi.
Kimberly's on there. Say hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Okay, so Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, personal page. Thursdays, 1 p.m. Eastern, wine page. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you Thursday. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.